Hi friends, welcome to SPJK Technosoft, your one-stop training platform. Today we are going to learn about the topic NumPy, Numerical Python. What is NumPy? Why I kept the title NumPy Simplified. Packages used in NumPy. Demo of NumPy using Jupyter Notebook. In order to get latest technology and pharma-related videos, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Happy learning, viewers.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel SPJK Technosoft. Today we are going to see about NumPy. Okay, so it's a numerical Python library and we can do a lot of stuff by using this NumPy, all the numerical stuff using this NumPy library like arithmetic. We can process different types of arrays. Okay, we can use different types of functions related to statistics and other areas. So let us see. I have named it as NumPy Simplified because definitely after this session you will feel much more comfortable in using this NumPy library. So by definition, NumPy is a Python package. As I mentioned, it stands for Numerical Python. It consists of all the multi-dimensional array objects. Okay, and it was developed by Jim Nin and Travis Oliphant created NumPy package by incorporating the features of NumArray. So into numeric package, there are many contributions to this open source project. So operations, as I discussed, you can perform mathematical, logical operations, Fourier transformation and routines for shape manipulation, operations related to linear algebra. NumPy has built-in functions for linear algebra and random number generation. So let us see this practically. Let me open the Jupyter Notebook. So this is Jupyter Notebook, and I basically use Jupyter Notebook because it is more interactive, and I felt that we can, the user interface is very good and interactive. We can easily understand by using the Jupyter Notebook. So this is the library. First of all, we need to import the library. Okay, NumPy is a library name, and I am importing as NP because always using NumPy will be difficult for us, right? So I have abbreviated that as NumPy. And so wherever we are going to use NumPy or NumPy functions, so we are going to just present it as a NP. Okay. So as I mentioned that it has a lot of inbuilt functions like a cost function, square root function, log function. So okay. So once we have imported everything, NumPy library, so we can use the print command. Print is the Python command to see the functions how it is working. Okay. So first of all, let me just remove all the outputs so that we can. Yeah. So now we don't have any outputs. So let us go with the importing of NumPy. Okay. Then what I will do, I will run this command. Let us see. So see mp cost. Okay, dot cost dot mp dot pi. So it is giving value of -1. Same for square root. 2.21 square root is this, right? And the log. So if you see the log, calculate the log 5.3, it will be 5.3. Okay, so this was the cost, square root as well as log function. Same, we can create different functions. So we are creating a array of 4 values. Okay, then we are storing it in a variable called vector, that is VEC, and we are going to print it. Okay, so once we are going to print this, we'll get the output of this, and then we are creating a matrices. Okay, matrices of MP array. So again we are creating list under list where there is this is one array, the second array and the third array. So we will be seeing this. Okay, once we print the matrices, it will show in a different way, and as well as matrices.t. T is a transpose. So we'll see how the output comes so that I can explain. Now you see the first one, it's just a simple array, created it. Okay, now what we are doing, we are basically creating a arrays of the list of lists, right? Then it will be converted to matrices. Now you see this is what in the form of matrices, right? So the first one is basically the first column, first row, right? Then this one, second row, then this third row, right? And then got printed. So matrices is D dot T, it's a transpose. So transpose is nothing but like this particular one which was there in row, right? It will be converted into column. Can you see that? 1, 2, 1, 2. The second row, again it is got converted to the second column, and the third row to third column. So it's a transpose of it, right? And then again we can use a arrange function. Arrange function, how it works is, so 0 till 15. So last one not included, right? So it will only print from the 0 till the 14th one. That is how the arrange works. Okay. So arrange is again one of the functions of NumPy. Then we can print it. And again, any arrange we can give the step also. Step is nothing but we want to print the values from 3 to 22. Again, 22 is not included, last one. 22 is not included, last but one. So that is why 21. And the step should be 6. This means it should print 3. Then after that, again, step 6 means 3. After that, 9. Then after that, 15, like that, right? So till 21. So let us see the output. You see, the first one 0 to 15, as I told you, 15 not included, so till 14. The second one, the step is 6. So first 3, then 9, 15, 21, right? So like that, we can use this particular functions of NumPy to manipulate this. Again, Linspace is one of the functions which is being used in NumPy. So we will see how it works. You see. So first I have given that I want from 0 to 5. So in this 5 will also be included. Okay. 0 to 5, and I want 10 numbers in between 0 to 5 with equal spacing. Okay. So it should be, spacing should be, or the values should be equally distributed. Okay. So now you see the first one is 0, then 0.555, like that, 1.111. And if you see all together, the last one is 5, because 5 will be included in Linspace, but in arrange, the defined last one is generally excluded. So if it was if it was arrange, it will be only 0 to 4, but because it's a Linspace, it will be from 0 to 5. And how many numbers I want? I want 10 numbers equally distributed from 0 to 5. You got it. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, right? Then we are reshaping it. So reshape is again, it will be converted to arrays. You see this one reshaped it to this. Okay. And then when you reshape it, basically say if I want to print say vect4, when I use the reshape function, so basically it will only show me the content in the reshaped version. But if you see, practically vect4 has been not converted to, or not reshaped, right? It is in the same old format only, like this. To convert that, we will use one variable called vect4.reshaped, where we will be basically storing the value of vect4.reshape. Now if I print this, it will be in a reshaped form. This is one, right? So like that. Again, I can create zeros and ones. Okay, 5, 3, 3, 5. I want to create that, right? And I is nothing but identifier. We'll see how it works. Now you see, I have created 5:3, 5 rows, 3 columns. I want only zeros. Then again 3:5, 3 rows, 5 columns. I only want ones, right? Now identifier. Identifier is nothing but it will give all the values 0 except for the diagonal one. If you see diagonal one, for first row, first column is 1, second row, second column is 1, like that. For the last row, last column is 1. If you see diagonal, all ones. So this is what the function of I. Okay. Then again, likewise, we can use this. We have already used the arrange. Okay. We can multiply, we can add, we can divide, right? So these kind of, we can find out the square root of it. So we can use for different purposes. Okay, this np.arrange. So NumPys can be used for different purposes. Let us see values. Okay, the first one I want 1 to 6. That is again I told you arrange. It will take till the last but one, right? So it has taken till 5. The second one it has taken till 7. Now what we are saying, we have printed that. Now we are saying vec 5 plus vec 6 means I want to add these two, right? So 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 2 6, 5 plus 3 8, 6 plus 4 10, and 7 plus 1, sorry, 7 plus 5 12, like that, right? And then again vec 5 into vec 6. Now this is the multiplication. 3 into 1, you see 1, 4 into 2 8, 5 into 3 15, 6 into 4 24, and 7 into 5 35. Okay, like that square root. Here we have divided it 1 by vec 5, so this is was the divisible values, and then last one, this one square root, right? So this is the square root of vec 6, right? Like that you can use a mathmal function also which can multiply. So there are two values, matrices and vec. I want to multiply it, right? So I use this, see it goes multiplied and we are getting these values, right? Now we can also play with the string part. You see vec 7 np.array, and this is what the list, right? List of arrays. So we are converting that into a list, and if you print vec 7, it will give you all the values, and if you print the unique values of vec 7, it will only give the unique values. There could be 2 oranges, right? 2 purple. It will give the unique value. Let us see. You can see the first one we got everything. Okay, the second one we only got the unique. So because we are using the unique function of the NumPy. Okay, same we can generate random number by using random.rand function. 5 into 5 I want to generate, right? And then what I want to do, I want to generate 10.5. Okay, let us see what will be the output of that. You see 5 into 5, 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay, and then 10 into 5, right? 10 comma 5. So 10 rows with 5 columns. So like that you can generate this. We can also use the statistical function, like we are using mean and standard deviation. So once we hit that mean and standard deviation, we'll get this. This is the mean of that, and this is the standard deviation, right? We can also find out what is the minimum and maximum values. Okay, so minimum and maximum values, you see this is the minimum value 0.8263, and the maximum value is 350 rand.mat2 above, right? So like that you can find out the min and max of that. Again we are using the rand function. Just one more example how to we can access the entries in NumPy vector. So you see the sixth element we want to access, right? So the sixth one minus 1, so 0 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the sixth one, right? So this is the value which we are going to get it, like that, from 4 to 9. So from 4th till 9th. Okay, right? So as I mentioned that in Python generally the indexes start with 0. So 0 1 2 3, okay, and this is the fourth one, right? So fourth, so 3 9 2 9 6, you can see, and it will end with 9 minus 1, means the 9th one will be excluded. So this is the fourth one, right? 5 6 7 8 9, it won't include this. Okay, so from 4th till 9th, so from 4th till the 9th, so 9th is which one? This is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this is the 9th one. So it won't include 9. So from this till this it will be calculated. So this is the fourth one, right? And this is the 9 minus 1, but the 8th one, because of the 0th index, 9th will come at the 8th index, right? So you can see these values, right? Like that we can do. Again we are using a arrange function, just one of the examples again. Right? And in arrange also we want 1 comma 2, right? You see we are getting the values. Okay, same we want 0 colon 2, This is slicing, and again 1 comma 3, right? Again 1 comma 3 comma 3 comma 5 should be 0. So what I am assigning it, okay, that this value should be 0. And if you see this, the first one got printed properly. Now if you see, what I am doing is that I want that colon equals to 3. Okay, so sorry, this one, yeah, 1 comma 3, 3 comma 5 should be 0. So if you see 1 comma 3, so this is first row, right? And 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the third, right? Until what? 3 comma 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 comma 5, this one, right? Till this values all should be marked as 0, and this is what it is doing it, right? In the next case, what I'm saying that everything should be 3, right? So you see submat, okay, equals to 3. So the first time it printed all the values, right? 0 comma 2 till 0 comma 3. Now I am saying that colon means all values, right? I want to make it as 3. Now see, it's automatically got converted to 3. Okay. So if I print randmat, that will be the same values. Now see, because it is having 3s and as well as 0s, right? Like that we can copy, we can make a copy of that, right? Okay. Here we want to have print greater than 0, right, as well as list greater than 0. So you see there are two types of values. So in the second one it is giving us false or true, because I am asking whether it is greater than 0 or not. Wherever it is greater than 0, okay, it will give true. Minus 0 is not greater than 0, right? So it is giving false, like that all the values. And the next one, we are asking them to print the list which is greater than 0. So here it is printing it, okay. Like that we can manipulate it. Here we are again doing the same thing, where we want all the values to be greater than 0. Initial all the values of rand underscore math2, and then we want to print only which is greater than 0. So you see all the values which is greater than 0 has been printed, okay. So all values greater than 0.5 should be marked as -1 in this case, okay. So first you see it will print all the values, and all the value which is 0.5 and greater, right? 0.5 and greater. You see that will be marked as 5. This one, right? Then again top one, because it is greater than 0.5. Like that everything has been marked as -5, which is greater than 0.5. Okay. So like we can use slicing and dicing of arrays using lists in arrays, okay, and we can do different operations. Here also you can see we are printing the a value, then what we want 1 column. So first row, what after that, so you see this is ignored, okay, and this is because it will start from 0th, right? So 0, this is 1 till end, 1 column means 1 after everything. So now 1 column means you see 3 4 5 4 5 6 has been printed, right, like this. So again we can use the sorting function. See, we are using the sort function. You see this is the actual array, and then after applying the sort function, okay, it becomes 3 1 7 and 9, right, and sorting at axis 0. So if you are going to sort that at axis 0, it will be 3 1 and 9 7. So what it is, 1 3 and 7 and 9. So this is how it is getting sorted out. We can also create functions. So def is the keyword where we can create functions in Python. So I have already created one more video on functions, classes, and other Python libraries, as well as the loops and constructs. You can see that for further details how we can create and use functions. So def function and keyword, and I want to return a length of it, okay. So what I have done, I have created one tuple. It's a sort of a tuple where I am having the values, I'm having the values of three fruits, that is apple, banana and cherry. Okay, so I am printing it, but what I want a length of each and every fruit. Okay, so apple should give me say 5, banana should give me 6 and cherry should give me 6. So let us see, print it. You see 5, 6, 6. Okay, so like that you can also print the x value where you will get it is a map. So we have created a map right here, and then another function where we want to return a plus b. Okay, so let us hit this. See apple, orange, because there are two maps. So apple is combined with orange, banana with lemon and pineapple with cherry, right? So like that we can do different types of operations in maps, okay, by using NumPy array. And again we can also create graphs. I have created a graph. You see x and y, there are two axes. I have taken some random values. I am creating a scatter plot. Okay, so you see a scatter plot like this values, right? Another one with the slope, intercept, standard error and those things we are creating. You see, we got with the slope and others, right? And then we want to create another one by using, so one more thing, like we are using a function of stats by using a SciPy library, right? So from SciPy we can import the stats library, and then what we are doing basically in the stats library we have all these functions, right? Slope, intercept and others. So we are using that. Okay, this is also part of Python pandas, right? And then the second one, we want to have a linear regression. We are getting the values, right? And then, okay, we want to understand what is the speed of it by again using the slope, intercept, standard linear regression, x and y values. So slope is nothing but, linear regression is nothing but slope into x plus intercept, and we see the speed. Suppose we have 10 values, okay, it is 85%. So like that we can use functions also in combination with pyplot. So you can see, you will see the plot here, okay. Same, there are multiple examples which I have created, okay. And again more than one dimensions for a NumPy as a MP, you see, okay. And again this same examples, so I just want to go a bit fast, okay. And then we'll see histogram, how we can create a histogram. I have again imported a pyplot, okay, SPLT from matplotlib, okay. And I imported NumPy as MP. It's already imported, so we can ignore this. And once I hit this, you'll see you will get a histogram, right? And again, these are certain, you will see a sine wave form, okay. Again, I'm using a pyplot here, okay. And also you can save and load the files. You can save your values, okay. This is where you see I'm saving and then loading it. You can save the value in out.txt, and again you can load it. So I've created one array which I have stored in out.txt, and again I am loading that. I am finding the value as whatever it was there, right? So like that you can even create files and store there, okay. And then you can do addition, multiplication, which I have already shown you, so that you can use it. You can see the same which we have seen earlier. So we can do a lot of manipulations in this, multiplication, dividing, okay. So this is how you can use NumPys, okay, and it's very beneficial. Anyone who wants to make a career in data science or machine learning should have a very good understanding of NumPys. So I hope this was a very good starting point for everyone. So please do subscribe to our channel SPJK Technosoft for further updates and further videos. And any kind of comments or feedback, please do provide to us. Thank you.
Thank you viewers for your time. I hope you have gained some knowledge from this video. You can follow us on Facebook. You can tweet us on Twitter. You can check our blog at blogspot.com. For more information, visit our website www.spjktechnosoft.com. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get latest trending technology videos. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thank you and goodbye.